Listen to me. There is no other place on the planet that has as much freshwater resource that flows down the 13th congressional district called the Detroit River. Fresh water. We have the largest resource of fresh water in the whole world. We need to use federal resources to improve the tourism industry, business transportation systems. There is a plan calling for a shipping port that the Chamber of Commerce has wanted to see happen, where import and export can come into this area. This is the largest land entry point into America where you bring business, drive it in, than any other entry point in the country. But we need to have more than just business going over the water. And that's great. $115 billion a year goes across the Ambassador Bridge. How about business on the water? We need an economically sound plan for the use of water by the beverage industry. I was told that Coca-Cola, that distributes its water called Dasani, and Pepsi-Cola, that distributes its water called Aquafina, their source comes right from the same water that flows down the Detroit River, and they sell it. We need water-related industry right here, and we can do this. Finally, number 7, we need to engage the faith-based communities to aid Detroit's redevelopment. Metro Detroit should make better use of existing federal initiatives to encourage the active involvement of churches, synagogues, and mosques in urban redevelopment. We need all community stakeholders on board. I like the example we saw this past Christmas, where Jews and Arab Muslims worked together for the first time to feed the poor and serve the community, while Christians were celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. Think of it. Christians, Jews, and Muslims here in Greater Detroit as joint shareholders in the reinventing, reimaging, reinnovating, reviving, and rebuilding of the Greater Detroit metropolitan area. We can do this, and we can do it together. Well, that's it. This is my answer to the economic crisis and the leadership void we face in the 13th District. You can find more detail on these plans on my website, plummerforcongress.com, which, if it doesn't go up tonight, it'll go up by tomorrow. Or it's going to go up by April the 1st. Look for it. Plummerforcongress.com. The Plummer Plan is an agenda for action that will bring new jobs, new hope, and a greater spirit of unity and cooperation to Greater Detroit and the region. I ask you to join me in this creative effort by volunteering for this campaign, and I encourage you to get involved in the political process. And each one of you in here right now, every last one of you, you can get involved yourself by running for precinct delegate in your neighborhood. Regardless, you don't have to live in the 13th district. Wherever you live, you don't have to live in Detroit. wherever you live, you should at least consider, and I'm asking you, go to your local clerk, get the information, and get your name on your ballot in your neighborhood. And I tell you, most people will win with 5 votes. You should become a precinct delegate. And while you're campaigning, you might be able to help me just a little bit while you're out there talking to folks as well. Together, we can show the doubters that change didn't go out of style in 2008. Change is alive and well in 2010 in the 13th Congressional District. This is our year. Thank you for coming. May the Lord richly bless this great nation. May He especially bless the greater Detroit metropolitan community, and may the Lord bless you. God bless you.
But your dreams are possible. Your dreams are possible.
I saw the ugly, damnable policy of apartheid up close. I was there. I saw that bigotry, hatred, and racism as a national policy. I saw what it looks like. I saw it up front and personal.
But all that really matters is what you think about yourself. You realize destiny is in your hands. Your hands.
I believe in sharing my beliefs and opinions with everyone, and because the bridge building process that is part of who I am is frankly second nature to me.